Hey true entertaining fans, this is Luca Q 020394 here, and today I will be doing my WWE Hell in a Cell 2012 predictions for the pay-per-view, which is scheduled on the 28th of October 2012. Please rate, thumbs up, and please leave your comments down below in the comment description below, and please subscribe because I need some subscribers. Thanks. Okay, we start with the tag team match. We have Kane and Daniel Bryan defend the WWE tag team titles. I think who's going to win out of the tournament? I think it's going to be Cody Rhodes and Damon Sandow. I don't think it will be Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara, because Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara are baby faces, and also I think Cody Rhodes and Sandow, Damon Sandow should win, because them two, in my opinion, are so great characters, because them two are two future World Heavyweight Champions, and having Cody Rhodes and Sandow in a great tag team title run will just absolutely be brilliant. So overall, I would have Kane v Daniel Bryan booked against Cody Rhodes and Sandow, and my wins will be Cody Rhodes and Damon Sandow, because Kane and Bryan won't make sense against two good talent wrestlers, really great on the mic, and good future champions, world champions on SmackDown roster, on the SmackDown roster. So overall, I would have Cody Rhodes and Sandow winning the match. Next prediction, we have the World Heavyweight Championship picture. We have Sheamus against his new challenger, The Big Show. Okay, this feud has been okay. I have no problem with this feud, and really, Sheamus and Big Show is starting to progress a little bit, week in and week out on SmackDown. I don't really watch SmackDown that much, but I'm tuning into SmackDown now because I'm interested in Sheamus and Big Show, because I like to see where this feud's going. I'm glad Sheamus and Del Rio feud has ended now, and overall, as Sheamus has had the World Heavyweight Championship since WrestleMania when he beat Daniel Bryan in 18 seconds. Him as that top guy, as that babyface. Sheamus is that guy, as a babyface, like he's the leader of SmackDown, carrying SmackDown, because Randy Orton's not going to be on SmackDown for a while, but he will be on SmackDown this Friday night to attack Obelo Del Rio, and then after that he's going to go off and do his movies or whatever movie he's doing. So overall, I think Sheamus is that top guy on SmackDown, taking over Randy Orton as the new version of SmackDown. I think Sheamus is a guy to go against. He's a fighter, he's a brawler, and I think he should go against guys like his size, like big guys like The Big Show, Mark Henry, Ryback, Tenzai, and Wade Barrett. Because you saw the match on Monday Night Raw just gone. Raw was an absolutely brilliant show, but we'll get onto that later when I finish this Hell in a Cell prediction. And after that, Sheamus went against a guy, Wade Barrett. The match went on for like 10 or 15 minutes, and that was actually a good match. That's why I think the WWE, hopefully in the future, around WrestleMania time, they should hopefully do a Sheamus and Barrett match at WrestleMania. The problem is you don't really want Sheamus in the main event at WrestleMania again, because he's been in the main event this year's WrestleMania, and he was in the United States Championship card at WrestleMania 27. So overall, I would have Sheamus and Barrett feud at Survivor Series, have like a team Barrett and Sheamus, but overall I don't think that ain't going to happen, because I think Dolph Ziggler's going to be involved. I think he'll probably cash in, and I think Big Show is going to have a rematch, and I think he'll win the belt at Survivor Series, and then I think Ziggler's going to cash in events, and I think the WWE are going to try and find a way to sort this whole Ziggler and Show and Sheamus feud possibly into a three-way match at TLC, or possibly the Royal Rumble. So my predictions to this match, I think Sheamus is going to win. Next we have the Divas Championship, Layla versus Eve. I think Eve's going to win, because personally I don't really care about this match, because really the WWE Divas division is really dead, as everyone's saying now, because really, problem with WWE now, you're losing all these Divas cards, because really I actually thought the WWE could have done really something about with Karma. Obviously she had to go, because I don't know why she went. Maybe she had something about pregnancy or something like that. She went away first in the time because she was like pregnant or something like that, and then after that, personally, I don't know why the WWE Divas divisions go down. I don't know why it's dead. Because, to be honest, I don't really care about Divas divisions, because female people like watching WWE divas. They're not really interested in us. So basically, obviously, I think Divas Division, I actually don't really care. I think if the WWE want to make the Divas Division really good, I think they need to bring someone, for example, like someone like a Lita or a Trish Stratus or Mickey James. Bring someone like that, and then that will make the WWE division really good, because really we haven't really got anyone. Beth Phoenix is gone. Michelle McCall's completely gone. She left 2 years ago. We had loads. So yeah, I don't really care who wins. My prediction is going to be Eve Torres. Next we have the Intercontinental Championship match, Miz v Kofi Kingston. Miz is going to win the Intercontinental Championship. Miz is going to retain the belt because Kofi Kingston's actually getting boring now. I think the WWE need to release Kofi Kingston, or at least give him a break. Maybe don't release him, but I do want him to leave WWE because, in my opinion, he's just so boring. He'll never be a guy like John Cena, and Kofi Kingston will never get into that main event. He's always that mid-card. He's always in the low mid-card, but who always faces, like, I know he's a former United States champion, two-time United States champion, former Intercontinental champion, and also former tag team champion, two-time tag team champion, but overall, I think Kofi Kingston needs to go. Him and R-Truth are just so boring. That's why they don't really get in the tag team division anymore. Because I know you've got these guys like tag team divisions like Mysterio and Sin Cara working up their build up and towards, they may have a match at WrestleMania, and Rey Mysterio's last match at WrestleMania next year, and then they may have guys like, you got guys coming up like Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd, you guys like Primo and Epico, the Primetime players, you got all them lot. It's like a new version of tag team division. That's why I love these tag team tournaments. So overall, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth are just getting boring, and I want them released. I want the WWE to just release them because they're getting absolutely boring. So Miz is going to win by scroll question finale. Next we have the WWE Championship match, the main event. Okay, I'll talk about this. This feud between CM Punk and John Cena. Many people are suggesting who is CM Punk going to face at Hell in a Cell. Is it either going to be number one, Ryback, or is it going to be John Cena? My opinion, I think they're really going to choose John Cena, because I think what they're really going to do, I think they're going to have John Cena maybe win the belt, or just about have Punk winning, because as my first opinion, I think John Cena may win the belt. I don't want him to win the belt because I want to see a Punk and Rock feud at the Royal Rumble, so I can see what's interesting going towards WrestleMania 29. So overall, with this whole Cena Punk Rock Ryback situation, I don't actually know what's going to happen, but I'm going to have a rough guess, guys. I think this is what I would do. I don't know what's going to happen, but this is what I would do. I would have Punk retaining the belt at Hell in a Cell, and then lead somewhere towards Survivor Series. I would take John Cena out of Hell in a Cell. I would have Ryback v Punk at Hell in a Cell, just a one match layoff, just to see what the match looks like. So, just to see what these two know how to put on a good match, so we'll know if Ryback's good enough to be in the main event, because really, he was meant to face Miz at Hell in a Cell as to be booked for Hell in a Cell into that mid-card, because Ryback's push hasn't really been good, because really, he's a guy who is undefeated, and he's a monster, and you're going against a monster against the best in the world. That's why I would have these type of characters. You need these type of characters like the Ryback and Tensai to go in the main event, so they're good enough to push in the main event, so they're good enough to compete against guys like John Cena and Randy Orton. So I would have Ryback v Punk at Hell in a Cell. I would literally have Punk winning the belt, because I want to have Ryback winning. I know I would want Ryback to win, but really you need to have Punk winning over Ryback, because number one, because you can't really have someone who has not really been pushed into the mid-card and straight into the main event and having a win straight away. You can't really just do that. That's not how it works in WWE. So overall, I would have Punk beating Ryback, and then leading somewhere to Survivor Series, possibly John Cena gets back into the main event, and having possibly a three-way match, or have Ryback and Punk again, and then Cena as a special guest referee, and then having Ryback or Punk winning the belt, and then hopefully the winner of that match, then John Cena faces at TLC, and then John Cena hopefully faces Punk in a ladder match, and John Cena finishes Punk off. Or the second thing, have Punk v Rock at the Royal Rumble. I don't know, but anything can happen. I have to know what happens at Hell in a Cell, and then I'll know from there. So overall, my prediction, I think CM Punk's going to win the belt. So, yeah, so that's my WWE Hell in a Cell 2012 predictions. And overall, Monday Night Raw was a really good show, because I like the way Ryback came back and came out in his entrance and beat CM Punk. And he tried to attack CM Punk, and then CM Punk escaped. And then, because John Cena grabbed Ryback, because I actually knew when Ryback came out, I actually thought he wasn't going to attack Punk. I actually thought Ryback was going to work with Punk to try and use John Cena and see where this feud's going to go towards the Royal Rumble. Because this feud is actually quite interesting, but really they need to not make things live difficult if the way CM Punk was going to face either John Cena or Ryback. So Monday Night Raw was a really good show. Vince and Punk was a good match. It's like a spit image of a version of having Vince and Stone Cold when they had their feud like in the 19s, like 1997 or whenever it was, and having the Attitude Era. Because Vince and Punk, it's not like they're going to have a feud, because Vince has not wrestled for like 2.5, 3 years. It's not like he's an old man's going to compete for the WWE Championship, because Punk will easily beat him. Vince beat the crap out of CM Punk, but as a start, Punk beat him first. So, yeah, so this is my WWE Hell in a Cell 2012 predictions. Oh wait, I've got one more thing to say, guys. If you guys want me to do a question and answer session about what do you think needs improving WWE, please, if you do, please leave your comments down below and tell me what questions you want me to ask about WWE. Like, for example, have questions like, number 1, do you think Ryback needs to face Punk? Number 2, do you want this to come back? Do you want, which superstars do you want to come back? Do you want Edge to sign a contract? This and that, this and that. If you want me to do questions like that and make a video about that, please leave your comments down below, because I would like to know, please. I know you guys don't want to come because you think my videos are boring, but I don't mind. But that's fine. But please leave your comments down below. So yeah, this is Luke Q 0394 here for the 11th of October 2012. Please rate, thumbs up, and please leave your comments. So yeah, for the next time, people, bye for now.